Hello guys. So today we are going to see maximum sum without adjacent elements problem. Okay. So problem is given a 2 cross n grid of integer a, choose number such that the sum of the number is maximum and no two chosen number are adjacent horizontally, vertically or diagonally and return it. And you can choose more than two number. Okay. Suppose our input is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2D array basically. So we will select, so our answer will be 3 and 5. This 3 and this 3, 5. Means in problem, it is clearly mentioned that I can't select adjacent horizontally, vertically or diagonally element. So the question is clear. Means question is telling us that if I will select this 2, then I can't select this 1, this 3 since these are adjacent horizontally. Similarly, this 2 and this 4 since these are adjacent diagonally, and similarly I can't select this 3 since these are adjacent vertically. Or suppose I want to choose 4, then I can't select this 3, 2, 3, 4, 3 and 5. I can't select this, but I can select this or this if I will select 4. Okay, so question is clear that I have in the question, as per question, we can't select adjacent diagonally, vertical or horizontal element, and our aim is to find the maximum sum without choosing adjacent horizontally, vertically or diagonally element. Okay, so how to approach this question? Okay, I'm opening notepad. Okay, oh, this is captured Wireshark paper, Wireshark file. Okay, so this is suppose our input. Okay, so if I will select 2, I can't select this 2, this 3, 4, this 3, this 1. And if our aim is to find the maximum, so maximum sum, so we do one thing. We can do one thing to optimize our solution, and that is we can create a array, and I will choose the maximum of this column element or the maximum of this column element, first column element. Similarly, I can select the maximum of second column element, third column element and fourth column element. Okay, after selecting the maximum of each column, we can create a new array. So our new array will consist of 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now we converted our 2D array to 1D array. And why we converted this, you will see in some time. Okay, now our question is same. We have to find maximum sum without selecting the adjacent element. So if I will created this element, then I can find the maximum sum, and I have to only see adjacent horizontal element. We can't select adjacent horizontal element. Okay, since our aim is to find the maximum sums, that's why I created one new array, and that will create the maximum element that will having the maximum element at ith index. Suppose I is here 0, 1, 2 and I was there 3. So I selected the maximum 0th index and I put here. So here maximum 0th index was 2. At maximum on 1 index was 3. And at maximum 2 index was 4. And similarly at maximum at 3 index was 5. So I did this. Now what can be solution? Means solution is, in problem it was clearly mentioned that we can't choose adjacent horizontal, diagonal or vertical element. So now in this array I have to see I can't choose only adjacent horizontal element since this is 1D matrix, so there is no question to there is no way to look up at adjacent diagonally or vertical element. Okay, so suppose I want to select only 0th index element. Okay, then what can be the sum? Sum will be 2. Okay, let us suppose I am selecting only 0th index, then what will be sum? Sum will be 2. Suppose I am selecting the first index, so this first index element can contribute in our answer, or maybe it can't contribute in our final answer. So suppose if I will select the 3, then I can't select 2. Then there is two options. Either I will select this element or I will reject this element. Suppose I rejected this element, then what can be solution? Solution will be I will find the maximum sum till element 0. Okay, or let us suppose I am including this element. I am including this element in our answer. Then what will be the what can be the answer? Answer will be this element. This is the element. Suppose C1, and I will see the maximum sum without its adjacent element. So adjacent element is here 2. So if I will select this 3, then I can't choose this 2. So our answer will be here. I have to select max of this 2. Max of this 2 element. So our answer will be 3. Okay, suppose I am selecting element till second index. I am selecting element till second index. Means I am selecting element till this. So there is two possibility that either I can choose this element in our answer or I can't choose this element in our answer. Okay. So our answer will be maximum of suppose I am rejecting this element. Okay, I am rejecting this element. This element, I am telling that this element can't be our answer. Then what will be our answer? Our answer will be sum till this index. Sum till this index. So our answer will be max sum till 1th index. Or suppose I am accepting this in my answer. I am telling that this element will be contribute in my answer. Then our answer will be C of 2 plus, I can't select this element, but I can select sum till this element. Okay, so our answer will be C2 plus max sum of till 0 element plus max sum till 0 element. And okay, and I have to return the maximum of this 2. Max sum till 1 element was 3. So max of, I have to select 3, or max sum till 0 element was 2 and I am adding 4 in this. So our answer will be 6. I have to return max of 3 and 6. So our answer will be 6. Suppose I am now seeing the max sum till third index, till 5 is okay, max sum till third index. It will be the max. Suppose I am rejecting this element. I am telling that I don't need this element in my answer. So our answer will be max sum till this element. Okay, max sum till second index. Or I am telling that this element will be contribute in our answer. This element will be contribute in our answer. Then what can be the solution? I will select this element, but I can't select adjacent element. Then I will find the maximum sum till this element, this 3, this 1th index. So our answer will be, I will select C3 element plus max sum of max sum till 1th index, and that will be give us our answer will be max sum till second element was 6, max of 6, max of 2 was 6. Okay, or C3 is 5 plus max sum till 1th index. So for 1th index answer was 3. So our answer will be max of 6 or 8. So our answer will be 8. So we can clearly formulate a DP table, and suppose DP of I. Suppose I am seeing with for ith index. Okay, then our answer can be max till DP of I minus 1. Suppose if I am rejecting that element, ith element, I am rejecting the ith element. Or if I am selecting the ith element, then our max sum will be C of I plus dp of I minus 2. Okay, means I am seeing that if I am rejecting that element, then I am seeing the maximum sum just before that element. That will be dp of I minus 1. And similarly, if I am selecting that element, then I am adding Ci and I am adding that to ith minus maximum till ith minus 2. This is our answer. Okay. Now let's move for the code and you will get more clarity after seeing the code. Okay. Int l equal to a0 dot size. I have found the size of one row. This will give us size of one row. I have created one temporary array that will find the maximum of ith index. For both the row, I will compare the maximum element. So I have created one temporary array with size L. Okay. Now for in this array, I will select the maximum of a0i or maximum of a1i. So basically, this is what this thing means. I am creating one array and I will selecting the maximum of 0th index, 1th index, 2th index, 3th index. Okay. And I have created one dp array till l plus 1 and I have dp array with l plus 1 sum and I am assigning each value as 0. So okay, now tell me one thing. If I am selecting only first element, then what will be our answer? If I am, since indexing is from 0 to here, indexing will be from 0, so I will not see, means I can do also one thing. dp of 0 means if I am selecting none of element, 0th element, then sum will be 0, but this is already assigned, means I means for 0th element I don't need for any operation since this step is already covered in this line. Okay, so dp of first element will be our c of 0, means if I am selecting only for first element, I am seeing the sum, then this sum will be c of 0. And I iterated for dp array and I did dp of I equal to max of dp of I minus 1 and comma ci minus 1 plus dp of I minus 2, which I already explained in this statement, means how this expression comes. I took the observation from this sample and I formulated this expression. Okay, and dp of L will be return our solution. If I will run this code, then it is working fine. Submit. Working fine. Okay, so if you like this video, then you can give me like on this video, or if you are new on this channel, then you can subscribe this channel, and I will try to improve the quality of video and explanation. Thanks buddy, till